One day, I just came back from work, and episode 7 of Oshi no Ko had just been released. I quickly turned on the TV and watched it, because episode 6 had left us traumatized. I had expectations, in which I thought that Akane would develop feelings for Aqua, but I was mistaken. And here we are, meeting once again in this video. So, sit back and relax while I talk about Akane, including some facts and theories about Akane. For example, about her short hair or her vegetarian nature. I want to apologize first to Arima Kana and her fellow fans because, as of today, I have sold my soul to Akane. To start off, some of you, myself included, may find Akane to be the most relatable character in the series. This is especially true in the scene where she wanted to take her own life after the world goes against her, when all she truly wanted was to do her very best. She was still a newbie and she even had a really formal introduction when starting the reality show.
Kurokawa Akane, 高校2年生、役者です。
Because Akane's talent lies in scripted acting, such as on a theater stage, she finds herself clueless in a reality show, just like how we do when entering new environments, unsure of what to do and questioning if our actions are correct. Is this even the right thing to do? Or maybe, is it alright if we do this kind of things? But other than giving up, we tried to adapt because we realized that our current self is not enough. Even with her timid personality, she is not shy about seeking other people's opinions and advice, like when she asked for the director's guidance. There are times when the other casters were asleep on the bus, but she was seen approaching the crew for advice. But screw the production team, because they led Akane to the wrong path. On the other hand, we need to show our thanks to Aqua, because without him, we would have lost another one of the best characters in the series.
ありがとうございました。
Because of her hard work and eagerness to learn, I'm sure you'll agree with me when I say that she is one of the characters who show the most growth throughout the show. And I am sure you noticed that she always uses every single opportunity to learn by taking notes on everything using her trusty notebook. We first saw this behavior when she confirmed if her acting was good enough to the director. Of course, I am not talking about this type of notebook. You don't want to imagine her typing instead of writing while asking for advice or seeing her bring a laptop while cooking yakiniku. Speaking of yakiniku, I know you wish that Akane would cook for you, but did you know that Akane actually holding herself back and it was not because she is a vegetarian? After doing my research, there is a possibility that her claim as a vegetarian was a lie, because when Akane eat at home, her mother cooked her fish with sauce on top of it. She wouldn't be a vegetarian if she eats fish, right? But it might just because of the anime adaptation, since in the manga, it was not shown what kind of food her mother is making for her. Back to our topic about Akane, it turns out that her habit of taking notes began to manifest in her during her childhood, and she started taking notes when she enrolled in an acting school. By the way, did you also notice the transformation in her appearance? She had long hair as a child, but after joining the acting school, she went for a shorter haircut. The reason behind this change was closely tied to her decision to pursue a career as an actress. In her flashback moment, we saw Akane watching a television program with immense admiration, which inspired her to pursue a career as an actress. The person she saw on TV turned out to be none other than Arima Kana herself. Because Akane wanted to be an actress just like Kana, Akane cut her hair short to resemble Kana even more. That was a really cute reason, isn't it? However, the feeling is not mutual because Kana seems to dislike Akane. Despite this, she still acknowledges Akane's talent, and she even mentioned Akane being famous in theater world for being a genius actress. Aside from Aqua, Akane is the only other person that she admits to being a rival.
そりゃそうでしょ。
And here is when the author decides to give us another cliffhanger. Akane's acting skills were shown briefly in the ending scene of episode 7, when she attempted to imitate Hoshino Ai's personality. She did so as a way to repay Aqua for his kindness in saving her from dying and creating a video for her. Before she made her comeback to the reality show, she went to a library to research about Ai. While it is not enough for her, she diligently watched everything she could find about Ai and took notes on sticky notes, which she then posted on her bedroom wall. Just like how I rewatch Oshi no Ko 100 times to give you a good video about it. Only after going through that process, she was able to perfectly mimic Hoshino Ai, leaving Aqua in shock. But the way I see it, which I hope you think that way as well, it may not be Akane's talent alone that contributes to her success as an actress, but rather, her resilience. I actually have an interesting theory about this. Because she was able to fully immerse herself and perfectly mimic Hoshino Ai, you can say that Ai's soul itself manifested inside Akane's body. If in future episodes Akane becomes Aqua's partner and eventually has a child, what if that child turns out to be the reincarnation of Hoshino Ai herself? What do you think about this? Leave your thoughts in the comment below. For now, that is all I can say about Akane, but you can discover more interesting facts about Oshi no Ko by watching my other videos. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode.